Okay guys, I am back with another tutorial. Here is my before and my after look of this tutorial. So first what I'm going to do is go ahead and get these eyebrows smoothened out a little bit. I'm using this black brown liner pencil from my local beauty supply store or whatever. So I mean there's nothing special in how I do my eyebrows. I just fill them in, I shape them, and then I go ahead and fill them in, which is what you see right here me doing. And I do that on both sides. So after that, I done already had cleaned my eyebrows up off camera, and I had used level 11 by Ruby Kisses. What you see me putting on my eyelid right now is Warm Honey by LA.girl Pro Concealer. So I'm just putting that down for a base before I put my eyeshadow. I'm kind of upset about myself because I wanted to go ahead and set it with the setting powder, which is what I usually do sometimes, but I end up skipping that step. So that palette right there is the Full Festool palette from Coastal. The first color I'm laying down is Raisin Berry. I'm just going to go ahead and pat that in all over my lid. It's a very pretty, like, cranberry color. And it's good for all skin tones. It's very pigmented. I actually love this palette right here. I got a couple coastal scent stuff in my little collection. So then I'm going into this contour palette. I already applied the other lid off camera. This is a little this palette that I'm using is called Beauty Treats, and it's like a contour palette. So I'm just putting a lighter shade in my crease area so I could blend that out. So it won't look too harsh. So those two colors together look nice. And it is a contour palette, and it's a nice brown, kind of light brown color. And it blends very well. You see how it's blending? And that's just a regular old fluffy brush I'm just using. So this palette right here is a glitter palette by Hard Candy. I had got this, I think, around October. It was inside a discount thing. You see the damn slots are popping out. I never really used it before. So I just got that little, like, golden color. And I'm just patting on top of my lid so it give me that nice little shimmery color. Just to add a little funk to it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just using a regular synthetic brush to apply that glitter on. But y'all gonna see I'm gonna go back into some other glitter because it wasn't giving me the effect that I wanted to give me, because that one was kind of like, greasy a little bit. So I'm just going ahead and patting that on so I can get that, that effect that I'm looking for. I told y'all I like to pack and pound my stuff on. By me being a dark skinned girl, I like to go ahead and then, make it pop. So this right here is Wet n Wild liner, is in Violet Revolution. Now, I was calling myself trying to be, extra cute or whatever like that, but it didn't, I don't know, maybe I didn't apply it good enough or whatever, but it just wasn't working for me. I don't know, but y'all gonna see. I don't know. Y'all see me going back and back just trying to figure out. I was putting more of it on the tape than I was actually on, my eyelid or whatever, but it just was not working. But I just went ahead and just rolled with it. Whatever. So I went ahead and just cleaned underneath my under eye if I had any fallout glitter or whatever the case may be. That's that peachy color from that Ruby Kisses Contour Cream Palette. And this is my favorite foundation, 360 Maybelline. I'm just using it on a flat top brush. I love this foundation. It's very nice. It goes on smooth. It's not really, really heavy. You really don't need a lot of it to make it work. A little goes a long way. So if you know how to like blend really, really good or whatever, you should be able to make whatever, like you put one or two maybe dots on your brush and just go ahead and work that in so that you have like that flawless finish on what you're looking for. So after I did that, I went ahead and went into my NYX concealer. Nutmeg is the one I'm using. And I'm just going to put it underneath my under eye, down the bridge of my nose, on both sides of my eye, on my cupid's bow, and my forehead and my chin. And I keep on looking over there because every time when I'm doing my makeup, my son is always asking me 599 questions because he gets up in the morning, you know, to get ready for his bus or whatever. But he's always asking me 500 questions in the morning when I'm doing my makeup. So I'm just go ahead and just applying that on, whatever. And I also mixed it with warm honey. I put a little bit of warm honey in the mix of it. I'm looking for my daggone beauty blender, but I'm just gonna use my brush. So I went ahead and just blend that with camera. Right now I'm just using like a flat like angle kind of brush to go ahead and apply my 0050 by by Revlon. 050 by Revlon, I'm sorry. And I'm just putting that all in my highlighted areas. So I go ahead and control some of the oil that the concealer produces. So everywhere I conceal that is where I'm putting that powder at. So then I'm going to my City Colors palette, contour palette. I'm using that darker shade with a regular old like fluffy brush. There's no name brand on that brush. I think I bought that brush from off like eBay or something like that. And I'm just putting it on both sides of my cheeks. I'm gonna put it down the sides of my nose. So I go ahead and contour my nose. And the brush I'm using to contour is just like a regular. Actually, this one is eyeshadow brush actually, but it's just like flat or whatever like that. And it gives me that, you know, that nice slim look that I'm looking for my nose. I usually use like a really thick one, but I didn't want to use it that time. So right now you see me applying the Sasha Buttercup with this little fluffy brush. I'm applying it again in my highlighted areas. I'm just patting it on there. I let it sit for like a little bit. Not so much baking, but I'm just letting it sit because I know underneath my eye is always like creasing with a concealer at. So then I'm going to go right back inside that Fall Festal palette by Coastal Scents. I'm going to be using American Rose, which is that dark brown. And I'm going to be using Cherry Chocolate. And it's all in that same palette. So I'm just putting it underneath my eye so I give it like that nice little, you know, soft smoky look, you should say. And I'm doing it on both sides. So now I'm just applying my finishing powder, which is by E.l.f. Is in dark shade, is in the dark shade. And I'm just, you know, blending all everything in together so it could give me, you know, that nice smooth look. So now I'm going to be using my MAC and Raisin. I love this blush. I use it, but I don't use it as often as I used to use it. I had this for a couple of months, but I didn't like it. You don't really need a lot because if not, you be walking around like a tomato because that thing will make your face look so red. But I really like that. So right now I'm just using my Sunset I'm sorry, bronzer slash highlighter. It's by City Colors. I really like this. I'm just using a regular old fan brush. I really like this because it don't give you too much and it don't give you too less. It gives you just right. So now I'm applying more glitter, and this color is called Blush and Pink. I forgot where I got this glitter from. I bought like 3 of them. I can't remember because I think it was like last year I got it. But I'm just reapplying it on top of what I already laid down because I don't know, it didn't look right with the one from Hard Candy. Had to fix the eyelash because it be trying to be disrespectful sometimes. But I'm just reapplying it on my eyelid so that could give me the effect that I'm looking for. I didn't want to put it on my whole eyelid, but it did what it needs to do. So right now I'm about to go ahead and apply Embellish by Colourpop and Trap by Colourpop. And I like these two combinations together because it gives me like that matte nude pink, you know, pale kind of look that I'm looking for. It's in my lips just right, and it brings out my complexion. I really loved it. It came out really, really nice. It looked like it almost turned it like lavender or whatever. I don't know why, but it turned it like a lavender. But it works, and this is like pretty much the look. I ain't put no lip gloss or no nothing. I want it to be matte, and bam, there you go. All right, to the left, to the right. Come through with the 1, 2, and that's it. This is my final look. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, and share.